Okay, hello guys. I'm going to record this live trading for the NQ. I just want to show you quickly what's going on. We have the first candle of the NQ, which was the uncertain. We have the support line. We also waited for the second 10 minutes into the session candle to close, which pushed above you up. And now I'm waiting for confirmation so that I can go long in this trade. So what was my confirmations? We had this previous 10 minutes candle who closed above the view up. What I want to see is buyers in control, so I'm waiting for this clear candle to close above view up. After, we're gonna have to close above the view up, so confirmations of buyers control. Then I'm gonna go long, putting my stop below the 722, which is below the view up, and I'm gonna hold this trade for a 2-to-1 risk reward. So we're going to aim for 260 at least. Okay, now if this candle, the current candle, closes below the view up, which is this red line on the chart, then we're gonna go short, aiming to break the support at 705, which was formed before the market opened and held it as we opened into the session. And in that case, if we going to go short, we're going to hold this trade for the 671. Okay, we have 10 seconds, 9 seconds to closing on this candle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna put this trade on. Okay, see if I gotta put a little bit back, but I'm just gonna put it on. Okay, I'm long here with one full contract. My stop is going to be right what it is, 19. It's a lot of risk, but we'll take it. We might add into this. We'll see what happens. We're looking for a break at least 760. 760 at least. Now we're risking 22 points, which is $400 on this trade. It's probably gonna be the one last trade for this session. I'm also willing to add into this, considering the setup, as we did see support above the view up from buyers. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty highly convinced on this, so I'm probably gonna add the second one, risking a little bit more. I'm looking for the break of 745. Again, it's 24 on 2 is way too much risk, so I can't take it yet. But if we have a deeper pullback, then I can definitely buy one more. Now on this trade, we're looking for the break of the 751 slash 70 RSI. Okay, so the RSI on the 10 is 56 at the moment. We're looking for 70 at least. Now if you have a deeper pullback, then I'm considering to buy the second one, risking a little bit more. Okay, see the dip here. I'm still risking so much if I had to buy it here, so just see if we get a little bit lower. Can buy if we can't get lower, so just like to hold this one, aiming for the 70 RSI. Also, I want to show you the 4 hours chart. As you can see, this is some sort of support and then turned into resistance, and we went into it a couple of times. Like once was last week Thursday, and then again overnight, then on Friday, and then now we should go and retest it. We could definitely see the 823, which is almost like 100 points above, if we're able to push up there. Again, the market structure is bullish. This one on the right is the 4-hour chart, 240 minutes, which is 4 hours. As you can see, we have a lower high. Here we have here we have a lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low. So the market structure on the 4 hours is bullish, as it is bullish on 60 and as it is bullish on the 30. So the bias is short. I'm sorry, the bias is long on this. Now we want to buy a little bit more here and see if we can have a larger. Here we go, we got a little bit of dip here. I'm buying the second one, and I'm risking 20 points on this, just a lot on the two, but I'm going for a break, okay? My stop is right below the 25. I could be wrong, that's for sure, but let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna hold this. Seems that I'm wrong. So, time 40 minus 719, 21 points, time 40. I'm risking $840 on this trade. It's gonna sweep below, probably. I'm gonna go with 3 here, risking a little bit more. That's 3 full NQ. Looking for the breakable 750. I want to see at least a break of 750. Or at least a retest, a test of 750. Now I'll go to 747 and I can move my stop drops break even. Let's see if this trade is gonna work. But I'm definitely risking too much on this. So I'm just gonna leave the laptop and come back in 5 minutes. My issue is that I can't control myself most of the time, so I end up closing the trade too early, maybe putting a lot of risk on as I'm doing now, and then like not being able to control the risk. Perhaps closing the position too early, or taking too small profits and risking too much. So in this case, I want to hold this position because I'm investing a lot of money. So I want to have at least 1-to-1 risk rewards. So as we said, we want to see at least a test of 750. And I'm very tempted to close at least 1 or 2 contracts. This is the risk that I'm taking. But again, what I'm considering at the same time is that I'm taking this trade with 3-4 contracts, and so I'm risking so much for then taking 4 or 5 ones on each contract. It just doesn't make much sense. So what I have to do is just ignore all of those feelings that I have and just try to hold the position. It's just all about risk reward. Okay, now I remove my stop over given. It's very good. Good. 44. I'm gonna sell one. I'm gonna sell the other one. I'm gonna hold the third for the break. Put my stop right below there. Now, as I told you, we can see on the 4-hour chart 840 as target. We should be able to get there, which is 100 points away. So let's see what happens. If we're gonna hold the price actions above the 750, we should be able to get to 840. But we should get at least 800, so it's 50 points above this guy here. I just want to see the price actions be able to hold this level up here. If he's not able to hold the level, then I'm just going to close the trade. And eventually, as the market moves up, I can adjust my stop below the 750. But if we can hold the 750, then I will have to take profits. But clearly on the 4-hour chart, we can see how we have space to run until 840. 100 points and one full is $2,000. Also, as I told you before, the target could be the 7-year RSI, so relative straight index. Also considering that tomorrow we have the CPI, I wouldn't think that the market would run today, because it's probably waiting for the CPI tomorrow. And so perhaps here the target would be the 7-year RSI. So I'll just keep an eye on the 7-year RSI, which is on the bottom right here, which is at 61 right now. And we're looking for the 7 to close the trade. Or if we see weakness into the 50, then we're going to close it right now. And it seems pretty weak here. I'm going to close it, guys. Okay, $416, which is not so bad. And honestly, I'm just gonna close the session for today. I should have took a lot more profits that I did, but I'm just gonna take those $400 and run away. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching the video. Again, subscribe to the channel and if you have any questions, and leave a comment. Again, this is my second video. I'm gonna post it, and again, let me see if you have any questions. I hope you have a good day.